Hi everyone, we are Group 1. Our title is Volkswagen Emission Scandal. About introduction, the topic of our research is that in 2015, Volkswagen was found to have cheated in emission tests by using efficiency reduction device in diesel vehicles, case where the actual emissions are 40 times higher than the allowable amount.
Okay, let me talk about case background. The Volkswagen emission scandal was exposed in the United States in September 2015, involving the German automaker Volkswagen Group and its brands such as Volkswagen, Audi, and Skoda. Investigations revealed that the Volkswagen installed defeat devices in diesel vehicles between 2009 and 2015, which automatically reduced emissions during laboratory tests to pass inspections. While ultra-low emissions far exceed standards, approximately 11 million vehicles worldwide were affected, including around 15,000 in the US following the scandal. Volkswagen CEO Martin Winterkorn resigned, and the company faced mass fines, low sales, and a credibility crisis. This incident became a landmark case of corporate assets and environmental responsibility on a global scale. Okay.
First, let's look at the factors that contribute to this offense. The first factor is market pressure. Volkswagen faces strong global competition and need their diesel cars to meet strict emission standards. The second factor is corporate culture. The company had a top-down culture where employees were expected to follow order without questioning. The third factor is weakness in the testing system. Emission tests were predictable, so the software could detect when a test was happening and lower emission only at the moment. Volkswagen put cheat software in millions of cars. During tests, the cars showed low pollution, but in real driving, the pollution was much higher. Because of this, they broke important laws. This includes the U.S. Clean Air Act and rules that protect customers and the environment. As punishment, Volkswagen had to pay a very large fine. The company also faced many lawsuits recall cars around the world, and its reputation was badly damaged.
Implication for individual organization countries, impact on individuals in employee of Volkswagen are at risk of being laid off. Some engineers and managers have been investigated or sued. Some top management resigned and faced legal liability. Consumers have lost trust in the brand. Many car owners feel disburdened and are forced to participate in the vehicle recall program. Impact on the organization, Volkswagen was required to pay a huge fine and was also forced to recall over 10 million vehicles worldwide. The company's reputation was severely damaged, leading to a decline in global sales. Investors also lost confidence in the company, and its stock price plummeted. Impact on the country. It has damaged Germany's images as high-quality, reliable car manufacturing countries. On a global scale, the German government has also been questioned for its inadequate supervision as the automotive industry is a crucial part of German economy. This incident had a negative impact on the entire industry and car export. Measures to address integrity and corruption issues. Internal reform within the company. Company has strengthened its internal management and established a more stringent compliance system. The company re-examined its corporate control to alleviate internal pressure. It strengthened corporate control education, emphasizing transparency, improvement, and technical and product use. Volkswagen has advanced its electric vehicle strategy and launched products such as the Volkswagen ID service. This move aims to reduce reliance on that vehicle technology. The company has strengthened real vehicle emission test, government and legal measures. Germany and the European Union strengthened the regulatory system for the automotive industry and implemented stricter emission test standards. Senior managers and technical personnel involved in fraudulent activities were held criminally.
So, what we can learn from the case of Volkswagen? From my perspective, there are two aspects, internal and external. First, corporate integrity and compliance. Corporate have to follow the law and avoid unethical things. If we don't stick to the legal standards, it will cause problems for industry and people won't trust the market. Corporate will also get hit with legal sanctions and financial losses. Next, management responsibility and ethical decision making. The management of an enterprise must take responsibility for how it is run. They must be open and honest with investors, regulatory bodies, and customers. They must also make ethical decisions. On the other hand, industry regulation and social impact. We need to set up different ways to report issues and have third parties oversee this. This will protect people who report wrongdoing and help us spot corporate corruption quickly. And to conclude, the Volkswagen emission scandal is more than a corporate crisis. It's a lesson of trust. As Warren Buffett said, it takes 20 years to build a reputation and 4 minutes to win it. If you think about that, you will do things differently. And I think that's all for our presentation. Thank you for watching. Terima kasih.